The pull-up, a quintessential calisthenics exercise that displays functional strength and builds the muscles of the mid and upper back. Despite this exercise requiring very minimal material to do and also being fairly simple to perform, many have yet to perform their first proper pull-up. In this video, I'm going to show those who cannot perform a pull-up the steps in which they should take to be able to do so, and additionally, I'll also be showing the proper pull-up form so that when you feel you have the necessary strength to be able to do a pull-up, you can execute the movement properly. So, what exercises must one train to be able to do a proper pull-up? Should we just go on the lat pull-down machine until we can do a proper pull-up? Well, electromyography data shows that the abs, biceps, lats, and traps are the main large active muscles during a pull-up. And knowing this, we must pick exercises that targets these areas to be able to improve on our pulling strength. Note that the lat pull downs are actually not on this list because it lacks the proper core activation, which is so essential for keeping your body from swinging around. So here are the 3 exercises that I recommend doing if you want to be able to perform your first proper pull-up. The inverted row mimics the concentric or muscle shortening vertical body pulling movement of a pull-up without quite actually having to lift the entire weight of the body. Your body is angled away to the bar, in which the mid-back is recruited more to assist with the lats. And this just so happens to develop a skill that is directly transferable to the pull-ups, which is the concentric body pulling movement. To perform this exercise, find a bar or table that is around hip height and station your body under the bar with an overhand grip. Then bend your knees so that your feet are fully contacting the floor. Pull your chest towards the bar while keeping your core flexed to stabilize your body while pulling. To make this exercise harder, you can opt to fully extend your knees so that your heels are contacting the floor. Make sure your body moves as one single unit by contracting your abdominal muscles. The negative pull-up is an eccentric movement or muscle lengthening movement that targets the same exact muscles that the pull-up does, but only requires a fraction of the strength. This is because an eccentric movement is able to create more force than a concentric movement, so therefore an eccentric movement can bear more weight in an exercise. This phenomenon is called the muscle force velocity relationship, where essentially muscles are able to generate more force when they're being lengthened than if they were being shortened, like during a concentric contraction. To perform this exercise, place and stand on a heavy object under the pull-up bar. Then jump to get your upper chest to the bar and slowly let yourself down in a controlled fashion by bracing your core. Doing negative reps is a great way to build strength towards doing the concentric movements. The dead hang is an isometric movement, meaning that the muscle length doesn't change during the exercise. The dead hang trains bar hanging, which is a skill that is directly transferable to doing pull-ups. Although the dead hang seems simple, there are small complexities that differentiate the exercise from a regular grip test. Make sure your mid-back is contracted to pull your scapula and shoulders down and away from your ears. Point your legs and toes towards the ground, and just like the previous exercises, make sure to brace your core. Bracing your core prevents swinging and also allows your body to move as one single tight unit. To perform a pull-up, hold a grip that is slightly wider than your shoulder width grip. Your thumb placement can either be over or under the bar, and this will just be up to personal preference. Retract your scapula down and away from your ears. Point your toes and legs towards the ground by squeezing your calves and quads. And finally, tighten your core. To cue your body to keep your scapula retracted, think about attacking the bar with your upper chest when you pull. To put everything together, this is the workout regimen that I would recommend to those who are trying to get their first pull-up. Do this routine 2 to 3 times a week with adequate rest in between and progressive overloading. Additionally, at the start of every week, test if you're able to do one proper pull-up. And that's going to be it for the video. Let me know what other fitness related content you guys want to see, and thanks for watching. Peace.